walking up to here, walking up to this. There's the hut halfway.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where we're going.
Each one do a bit, each part of it.
Yeah, and I've got the camera.
Yeah.
There you go. Camera.
And we've got to put up.
A walk to the top of Mount Bogong is no simple task. It requires significant planning and effort. Even getting there involves a significant commitment, although it is not without its rewards, such as the chicken.
Amazing view, amazing chicken tree.
Did you like the chicken tree?
Did I like it? I have never seen it.
What about Jason? Do you like the chicken tree?
Yeah, I love the chicken tree. It's my favourite thing. Sometimes I just drive up here to have a look at it.
Bento.
Situated 356 kilometres northeast of Melbourne, Mount Bogong is the highest mountain in Victoria, rising 1,984 metres above sea level. Geoff, Jason and Ganesh are meeting fellow climbers Jim and Andrew near Glenrowan. Together, they plan to scale the Victorian giant.
I went out and spent $5.
Follow you guys.
All right. We're all going to get lost together. After a stop for equipment and food supplies, they travel in convoy to the planned base camp. It's a time for introspection and quiet consideration. Mount Bogong is part of the beautiful Alpine National Park in the Australian Great Dividing Range. Local Aborigines call it Wauwalaula. Some claim that Bogong means big fella. As a standalone mountain, it rises 1,600 metres from the floor of the Kiowa River Valley. This makes it one of the highest peaks in Australia in terms of base to summit prominence. The climbers are heading to the Mountain Creek campground at the base of the mountain and just a few kilometres from the picturesque town of Mount Beauty.
We've just arrived at the campsite at Mount Bogong. Now we're gonna unpack the tents.
It's important to get the base camp set up quickly and well. There's no margin for error in this sort of expedition. The smallest mistake can mean life or death. Luckily, the team are experts in the field and errors are rare. What's happened to your tent, Ganesh? So the door for the inside part of the tent is on the other side, but the door for the outside part of the tent is on this side.
I have to go. We've collected lots of firewood and check out the background. Man, it's awesome.
With the campsite complete, the men prepare meals and settle in for the night.
What does that hat do, Jim?
The hat, I put it on my head usually.
It's clear that, despite the brave faces, none of them misunderstand the seriousness of tomorrow's adventure, or the possible risks.
This is where you're gonna create the long drop from.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is the long drop base. I'll probably have to go up higher. Actually, this will do for the long drop. How about this? And then you do the long drop.
Hang on, stay there.
Just like that.
Here you go, Ganesh. It's raw onion.
Jamie Oliver. He doesn't do things wrong.
After eating, the sun sets and the camp settles down for the night.
It's jet black on that thing. What are you going to see on that?
Hang on, Ganesh, I'm not wearing anything. I got a few hours.
It's morning and time for the hike. The walk starts with an easy 2-kilometre stroll along the mountain creek, crossing tiny alpine streams flowing with melted snow from the recent winter. It's an idyllic start to the climb, and it offers majestic views of the temperate rainforests at the base of the mountain. Mountain ash tower over the climbers as they progress along the track, and slowly the sides of the valley close in and become steeper. When the climbers finally arrive at the base of the staircase spur, however, they are greeted with ominous warnings from earlier climbers. Undeterred, they start up the track. It isn't long before the true difficulty of the climb starts to become apparent.
No, I went, but nothing.
The unrelentingly steep slopes start to take their toll early. The climbers walk upward through the forests of ash, quickly climbing from the base of the valley at 750 metres to 900 metres. As they walk, they see many types of native wildlife, including the insidious Ganesh, an animal that uses its feet to rip trees apart from the top down, before finishing with what is colloquially known as the long drop.
This is easy. This is the third time today. It's way too easy.
3 times is too much.
Bottom to the top. Look at this. That's my bag. That's Jeff's bag. And where is Jeff? Here.
Ganesh didn't notice the walk. He was too busy on his phone. Here he is playing Clash of Clans while walking up the mountain. At around 1,100 metres, the climbers reach the bivouac hut. From here, they continue up the north face of the mountain as the environment changes from forested woodlands to the more gnarled snow gums. Eventually, the trees give way completely to alpine meadows filled with spring flowers, and the summit comes into view. "200 metres below the summit, the men stop to enjoy the dramatic views. Finally, they start the final stage of their ascent to the summit of Mount Bogong.
After the long walk, we arrived at the summit. Geoff has made it to the Bogong summit.
Done it.
Hey! At the summit. Long drop.
Pull that fucking.
All the way down.
So look at the light on this.
It's the shit.
Again.
He's doing